Hello boys and girls, I'm Miss Moran, and on today's math lesson, actually this whole week's math lessons, we're going to be learning about numbers and how to count numbers. So let me show you what we're going to be learning today or this week. So today and this week, you're going to learn about numbers. We're going to be looking at the numbers 1 through 5. So we're going to learn about 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And why is that important? Well, knowing your numbers is very important because there are numbers everywhere. So if you look around your house, you can see there's numbers in the clock and the microwave oven. There's numbers everywhere. So it's very important that you recognize them, that you be able to look at that number and say, oh, that's a number 1 or that's number 2. And we will also be counting. We're going to be counting objects. And we're going to learn that you can count objects, okay? Counting is very important because you need to know how to count. You need to know how to count things around your house. Right now when you're little, you need to know how to count your toys, your candies. And when you grow up, you need to learn how to count your money. You need to know how much money you have. So this is why it's so important and you have to pay a lot of attention so that you can learn to recognize your numbers and you can learn how to count objects or count things, okay? So we're going to start our lesson. So I'm going to use this paper because looks very similar to what your homework looks like. So let me explain it to you. So here, this is the number 1, okay? That's the way you write number 1. So when you see this one, this is the number 1. And when you're counting with your fingers, you stick out one finger like this. So you put one finger out, that's number 1. And then if you look at this one, this is number 2. This is how number 2 looks. So when you see that number, that's number 2. And when you're counting, you can show 2 fingers, okay? So that's 1 and that's 2. That's how the way number 2 looks, okay? This over here is number 3. This is how the way number 3 looks, and this is how you write it right here. Okay, that's how you write number 3. So whenever you see that number, that's number 3. And you can show it with 3 fingers, like that. And you can count them. 1, 2, 3. Those are 3. Okay? That's number 4. That's how you will see it. You write it like that, number 4. Okay? And when you're counting with your fingers, you show 4 fingers, like that. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 4. And here at the end, that's number 5, and that's how you write it. That's number 5. And that's how you show it, with 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers. So our hand has 5 fingers, okay? So let me show you what we're going to do. Today I have a couple of little erasers right here. And we're going to, let me see. There we go. Okay, so we are going to use the erasers to put here the objects. So we have to look at the number, and if we still don't recognize the number, we can use the finger to know how many erasers I'm going to put here and here and here and here and here. Okay? So right here, they only want 1. That's how number 1 looks. And it's with 1 finger. So I'm going to put 1 little apple eraser right there. I know that to make number 1, I show 1 finger. So 1 finger is going to touch that eraser, and then I'm going to know, oh, that's 1. I did it right. Okay? We're going to do that until we actually recognize the numbers, right? So that's number 2, and it's 2 fingers. So each finger needs an eraser. Okay? So let me see. 1 finger and 2 finger. That's 2. See? 1, 2. Okay, we're moving on to the next one. That one shows 3. Number 3 is 3 fingers. Okay. So is that going to be enough? So I need to have 3 fingers, right? 1, 2. Oh, I need 1 more because this finger doesn't have any, right? So let me put another one. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I got 3 right there. Here I need 4. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 fingers. So I need 4 erasers. So I don't know if I can. Let me put them over here so I don't get confused. 2, 3, 4. So I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! It was 4. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put them this way, so, or up here, because I want them all to fit in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a 5. So I need 1 eraser per finger, and I don't think all of them are gonna fit here. So I'm gonna try to do. I'll make sure I do them over here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need 1 more for my other finger, right? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna move them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So now we did it all. That's number 1, and here's 1. Number 2, 1, 2, got it right. Here I need 3, 1, 2, 3, got it right. Here I need 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, got it right. Here I need 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it right. Yay! Okay, so that's how your homework is going to look too. So you're going to go into the Google slide and you're going to have objects on this side. Like the objects are going to be here. Right? The objects will be there. And then I got to look at the number. The number and the finger. If I don't know the number, but like I don't know this number yet. I don't know that it's 1 yet. If you know that it's 1, great. You already know. So put your little object right there. But if you're not sure, you can look at the finger and be like, oh, okay, that's 1. That's 1. And then grab one of the objects and put it there. Okay? So I'm going to want 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, 5 here. Okay? So give it a try and see if you can do it. So let's review real quickly what we learned today and what we're going to keep learning all of this week. Okay, so all of this week we're going to learn to recognize our numbers from 1 to 5. And we need to know our numbers because it's so important. Numbers are everywhere and we need to be able to recognize them. Well, we are also going to learn how to, we're going to learn that objects can be counted. Okay, so we're going to learn how to count objects. And counting is very important because as a little kid you need it so that you know that, if your mom is giving candy to you and your brothers, that you want to count them and make sure that if she gives your brother 5 candies, that she gives you 5 too, right? If she doesn't give you 5, then you have to tell her, Mom, I counted my candy. You gave them 5 and I got 4, right? And when you grow up, it's the same. You're going to have money and you got to know how to count your money because if not, people are going to keep your money. So like maybe you're supposed to you go to the store and they're supposed to give you $5 back and they give you $2 and you don't know how to count. Well, they're going to take your money. So you have to learn how to count. It's so important. Okay, guys. Thank you. That's your lesson for today and I will see you tomorrow.